Hey everybody, it's Seth Jones from Landscape Management Magazine. We had some big news this week, and I'm very excited to be with the man of the hour. I want to introduce you all to Scott Hollister. Starting in mid-April, he will be the new editor-in-chief of Landscape Management Magazine. We'll share the link in this story. But Scott, I know we're not there yet, but we're looking forward to welcoming you to the team, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Welcome to
It's great. I'm super excited about the opportunity, about the trust that everyone at North Coast and at LM have placed in me, and can't wait to get going. I'm excited. You know, a long run in the golf business, and now I'm really looking forward to taking what I've learned and kind of applying it in a new place and working with all folks like yourself and the great crew over at North Coast. So
I
ready to go.
appreciate that. Very cool. So we wrote about this, but just to give some folks some background, Scott and I were coworkers back. I started working with him in '99 to 2012, so I've known Scott for a long time. And then I moved over to North Coast Media with Golfdom and Landscape Management. So my readers have kind of kept in touch with me, but can you tell them about yourself, some about what you've done?
Yeah, I started in the newspaper business. I spent 10 years as a sports writer at some small daily newspapers, a suburban daily in the Kansas City area. Really loved that opportunity. I got a chance to, in that job way back in the day, and I'm definitely going to date myself here, but you know, getting a chance to interview folks like Cal Ripken and Bo Jackson and things like that were an awesome opportunity. In 1998, I moved over to GCSAA, the Golf Course Superintendents Association, and started my work with Golf Course Management Magazine and was there for 26 years. Amazing experience. I rose to the role of editor-in-chief of that publication for a long time. We got to work together for a long time there, and an amazing business, learned a ton, and you know, as we talked, as everything was going along, I've always respected the folks at North Coast, Landscape Management, worthy competitor in Golfdom. Just the opportunity that was presented to me to kind of move into this new space and take on one more new challenge with a really awesome established brand like LM was just too much to pass up. So really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great. We're going to do great things. Can't wait.
I'm just kind of curious. What are some of your career highlights? Anything stand out in your mind?
Well,
you've had some cool opportunities. Obviously.
Yeah. The opportunity to work for GCSA, a national association that has international wings as well, created lots of cool opportunities. 2000 U.S. Open at Pebble Beach, and getting a chance to be a volunteer there, work on the crew, write about it. That was one that even to this day stands out. The friends that I made there and that I still keep in touch with is pretty amazing. But being able to attend the golf show every year, meet all the awesome people there, the travel I've been able to do, and attend major championships at some of the most iconic sporting venues in the world have been pretty awesome. Had a chance to travel to the UK on a couple of occasions, which I know you've been able to do as well in various roles, and getting to see how our business is practiced in other parts of the world has been super cool. But the thing that always sticks with me is the people and I think you'd probably agree, the people we get to meet, the people we get to interact with, the people we get to write about and talk about in this job. That's easily the highlight, and this announcement has been a little overwhelming just because the amount of people who have reached out to wish me well, to wish me support, things like that. I mean, I wouldn't, not everyone has to go through a big job change or a big life change, but that opportunity has been really special to see the reaction. So, I mean, those are the kind of things that I'm going to remember from the time, and I'm looking forward to making a whole bunch of new similar memories with landscape management.
Good. I mean, good on you for 26 years in the same spot. And I mean, I know
I don't look like it. There's people watching are probably, there's no way that dude is 35 years old. But
you got a lot of that, like, you must have started there when you were 10 years old.
That's right. Yeah, child labor laws were a little different here in Kansas. So,
yep. Fellow Chiefs fan?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. I cannot believe that the folks at North Coast hired another Chiefs fan to go along with you.
They're all Browns fans. It's going to be, well, there's a couple Steelers fans in there. We won't talk about them.
Yeah,
but.
No, we won't. I would have brought my Nick Bolton jersey
nice.
Wear, which has been a staple of Super Bowls. I don't know if you know this or not, but we've won a couple Super Bowls.
That's happened
in recent years.
Yeah,
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. How's about personal life? I know you got a family.
Yep.
I know you're a big music guy.
Absolutely.
Give me a little info about yourself.
Yeah, got a great family, a very supportive wife, Britt. Has been unbelievably supportive. If you saw the news release, she took the photo of me that was in the news release, which I saw way too much of. As
Sorry,
the news broke.
We were excited. You know?
Yeah, I've got a son, Alex, who lives in Northwest Arkansas. He just had my first grandchild last Friday. As we record this.
I'll cheers you to that.
Yeah,
That sounds amazing.
Mine's-
It's right,
mine's-
it's right there.
Here we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
congratulations.
Cheers. Thank you. Appreciate it. Very, very exciting. Yeah, a lot of life changes last week. So he's actually in the turfgrass business. He ended up getting a turfgrass degree from the University of Arkansas. Worked in golf for a couple of years, and now maybe near and dear to your heart with another North Coast title. But he is doing some sports turf work for the city of Bentonville, Arkansas. So very proud of him and stuff. And I have two daughters, Alyssa and Adelaide. Alyssa is pursuing a career in occupational therapy, going to KU Med Center. That's so
Rock chalk.
Yeah, she's had to step over to the dark side. And then my youngest daughter Adelaide is a junior at K-State and studying political science and journalism.
Oh boy.
So yeah, how about that?
That's a good combo.
So super proud of them all. They're all doing great. Lifelong Kansas Cityan. Went to college at Baker University, which is a small liberal arts school, actually not far from where we sit right now. Had a great experience there. Again, I worked in newspapers for a bit. But you mentioned love music, so we obviously bonded over that. Right now, my personal obsession is Jason Isbell and the 400 unit. I've been kind of a fanboy with them for a bit. And as mentioned in the news release, I've got a little side hustle, at least for now, still covering Major League Baseball games. Was a baseball player in high school and pretended to do it in college. And so I've working with Major League Baseball, doing some stats work. And for any fans out there who've seen the new pitch clock, we're entering year 2. I am among the crew of operators of that pitch clock in Kansas City.
A little bit of pressure on that. I think that'd be kind of intense.
It was super intense. Yeah, it was. The league's done a really good job at training us, but a couple weeks ago I spent 3 days down in Arizona working spring training games. They've been really serious about it. I've enjoyed it. You feel like you're part of the game, and you really are, but it is a grind. Mm-hmm. I mean, you are focused from first pitch to last pitch, and even the umpires that we have to go meet with, they go, you guys can't use the bathroom during a game? We're like, nope, we cannot.
It's intense.
And so that's where you really hope for a 2-hour and 19-minute game.
and no soft drinks. So.
That's right.
Cool. And just as you mentioned, just so you guys know, Baker University is about 15 minutes that way. University of Kansas is about 15 minutes that way. We're in Northeast Kansas. We won't live far away from each other. If you've ever been to Ryan Lawn and Tree, it's about 35 minutes that way.
Right.
So if you're out in Northeast Kansas, come say hi. Come out to the HOJ and visit with us. So,
absolutely. We'd love to see you. I can't wait to meet all the people in the industry, and that's going to, one of the more exciting parts about making this move is just is getting to do something new and challenge myself and meet a whole group of awesome people. I know you've got a great group of readers and supporters of LM. I can't wait to meet you all. We'll be out and about a lot this first year and even beyond that, but really looking forward to that.
Cool. Well, everybody welcome Scott Hollister. You'll be seeing more from him in mid-April, but in the meantime, I just wanted to get a chance for you guys to say hello. We're out here toasting his new grandbaby and his new job because we're super excited. So welcome, Scott.
Thanks, man.
We'll see you guys out there. Thanks for watching us, me and Scott here on Landscape Management TV from the
Thanks,
HOJ.
guys.